everybody, welcome back to Undeveloped. We've been sitting here for like almost 12 hours now. We've been watching all these shows, and yes, it literally takes us like twice as long to sit through half of these episodes just because we do pause just that damn much.
Yeah, commentary, man. Especially for me, I take it.
But right now we're at the penultimate episode of the season. This is usually part of every season that's the craziest.
Yeah.
Other than the finale, if the finale is good, which hopefully will be. But hey, we're finally done with. Hopefully, we're actually done with cop stuff.
Yeah, hopefully. Pray. I think they're going to go back for season 6, but 100%. Let's get into this. Good shit happening. Last one for the night. So next time will be in different outfits, different colors. Mm-hmm. You know, let's go blue for Michael. Let's change it up.
I mean, for you, it's obvious now, isn't it? Given the brotherhood we've forged together, carousing on Earth for millennia. So,
now he looks like an angel.
What's it going to be, Jovial?
Jovial?
I'm a rebel vodka, yo.
No, I mean, for God. No, you're right. You're right. A drink first. Excuse us, love. I've actually ordered you something rather special.
You got Tito?
I said special.
Grey Goose?
It's Belzario Viscount. It's one of, if not the, finest vodkas in the world. 1.3 million, never mind.
Oh, he's kind of like Lucifer. He likes to get down and dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Now he looks like an angel, though.
That's hype, yo.
Hype, indeed.
That's hype, yo.
Yo, I'm an angel, bro. Yeah.
As I was saying, I'm assuming you're Team Lucifer?
Yeah, about that. For sure, you and I, we've always been tight. And I'll never forget the time you defense Napoleon, his little bitch ass started spazzing. I'm not so sure.
Well, it's true, I haven't always behaved in the most godly of ways, but let's be fair, I've also been the victim of Michael's smear campaign for the last millennia.
You saying you didn't, like, lead a full-on rebellion against Dad?
I'm saying I'm not that guy anymore. Being here
He has
on
Daddy's
Earth
love.
changed me. It's given me the skills and experience to do the job.
5 years compared to a billion years in hell.
Can I count on your support, bro?
Dude, what's the catch?
There's no catch.
But come on, Luce, it's you. There's always a catch.
The catch is if I'm not God, then Michael will be. What could be worse than that?
Michael's not that bad. Sure, he's got no chill, but he's been up in the Silver City this whole time at Dad's side. He's like practically already in charge.
Exactly. Whispering in Dad's ear, making him think he was losing his powers in the first place, all so he could take over now.
Still makes no sense.
Yeah, Michael's kind of a dick.
He's a massive dick.
Yeah, it makes no sense. How can God get fooled?
God's consultant actually look like?
Look like? I don't quite follow.
Yeah, I just been thinking about this next chapter and our lives and what it
thought she
entails. I mean, do I get to pick my own hours? Or?
You can do whatever you want.
I could smash her head right now.
So she's worried
about her own, that's what she's worried about. Co-ruling the entire universe. She's worried about her hours, Nick. She's not gonna have time for recess.
Does this mean I have to die?
No, of course not. And there's plenty of time to figure out logistics when and if I become God.
Right, yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around what all of this means and the weight of it.
Detective, you haven't handed in your 2-week notice yet, have you?
No, not yet. But I will.
Oh, she didn't quit yet.
You don't think I'm getting cold feet, do you?
I'm the right angel for the God job.
Lucifer, if anyone in the entire universe can persuade them, it's you.
No, you're right. You're right. What was I thinking? Shall we, future Mrs. G?
Future Mrs. G.
Yes, Miss G.
I miss Allstate guy.
Wow.
He was a good guy.
Quite the scene.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, what do you think about him? Oh no, I'm sorry. What do you think about him?
Pretty decent. Pretty much the same thing as I said the first time he showed up.
Cool.
I'm not looking for.
Mind if I ask a few questions?
Fucking... These fucking scam artists.
I know.
The spirits are very loud today.
Because I think I can hear them.
Yes.
My dad did give some humans the gift, you know. Maybe this is one of the real ones.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
She don't believe that crap.
I can feel your great uncertainty in this time of change. You are worried about the health issue.
Not really.
That could potentially develop due to all the stress you are having over a professional opportunity.
Yes, I'm up for a big promotion in the family business.
Right. Oh, I can see it clearly now. But there is strife within the family.
Right, because all families are functional.
And it seems you are not the only one vying for the job.
Amazing, yes. My no good manipulative bastard of a brother is trying to steal it out from under me. In fact, there are just a few swing votes left. Can you tell me how to convince my siblings I'm the right man for the job?
You must lean into your strengths.
Lean into my strengths of genius.
That's very true.
Go ahead.
I am sensing you are the skeptic in the relationship.
How has she been doing this?
So, like,
Why is Lucifer this
we are
fucking
here about
stupid,
Jonathan
man?
I mean, it's super obvious.
Who's that?
he's the guy that you've been sending threatening texts to, and don't bother denying it. Your phone records show repeated calls and texts to and from him.
I am sensing boredom.
That,
And
Jonathan.
you are a
yes,
scholar.
Yes, I didn't know you meant him. I have read for him in the past.
Hold on, if you're a real psychic, surely you would have known that.
Actually, my specialty is channeling the dead, and since Jonathan is very much alive,
Actually, Jonathan is very much dead. Tortured and shot in his John Walker
Idiot.
shortly after receiving your threatening text.
hang on, Jonathan is dead? And you think I did it?
How did you not see that coming?
Because she's not a psychic, she's a con artist. You advertise that you can locate lost items from dead relatives, and you know who would be
she
the
could've been
perfect
spot on.
accomplice in that scam? A
Common
tech
sense to it,
from
so.
the Emmy's office who has access to bodies and their valuables.
That is absurd. I would never.
One call to a judge, I subpoena your records, I get proof, and you go down for fraud and murder.
Hang on now. I didn't kill anybody, okay? Why would I kill Jonathan? Our hustle was genius. He would steal a valuable off a
Accident.
body, plant it somewhere, and then use
These are
targeted
so
online
gullible.
ads to
Zach
direct the
Claude isn't a
family
good
to
guy.
use me.
But that was
And
kind of
then
gullible too. If
magically
he felt
find
like,
the
I
family
still think that's bullshit.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, man?
Dan, I figured it out.
What's that?
What I'm gonna do here, now that I decided to stay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna become a policeman.
No!
Angel PD.
I mean, I really like helping people, and what better way to do that than...
We finally got somebody out of the police station. I'll bring another one in.
Person already in.
You wouldn't be a cop.
Where is this man? I have no idea who he is.
Well, who is he?
What about now? I don't know. I swear. Is this?
Charlotte.
Damn.
Charlotte
Why are
Repton.
you showing me a grave? Is this supposed to be some sort of threat? You're lying.
You're lying!
Monsieur? Ok, d'accord.
He's gonna kill him.
So we've got a guy with superhuman strength running around LA.
Mason, I don't think he's a demon.
Could this be Michael related?
No, I talked to Romeo. Michael's still in the Silver City.
Yes, but couldn't TJ be doing his bidding?
But why would Michael use a lowly jewelry fence? And it still doesn't explain TJ's super strength.
Is he making?
Or how this could
Is
even
he
help
making
Michael
like
win an election.
monsters?
Got a list of places
Can
the
you do that?
mercenaries could be. Great. How many? A lot. Okay. We divide and conquer.
Something
The
based on
Angels
that
take
happened
the
in this
furthest
episode.
location, and this time,
how it feeling?
nobody goes alone.
Oh, I thought he was about to blow his head off.
Désolé, monsieur. It's not personal.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
What did you say?
He does gonna straight up kill him.
Yeah, easily could.
Yeah. Either he knocked him out, or he killed him. Self-defense, man. You gotta do shit, dude. But he got shot. Yep, he came back. Adios.
Poor Dan.
I hope we see him.
Rough way
in
to
heaven.
go.
Hope he goes to heaven to good Charlotte.
Yeah, he deserves that.
But he's gone.
He did.
Lucifer deviled out and flew across the city. Who'd have found him?
All right, you take the east end.
I mean, they fly at the blink of an eye. Because you could scout the city. We're gonna see him again, of course, but probably in heaven.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible to be resurrected. I mean, it has happened on the show.
Yeah.
He's still alive. This nigga don't.
What?
Oh, probably to say his final words.
Oh, it's okay. You're okay. We're gonna get you out. Kukuza! What? Stop. Save your breath. Save your breath. Get out now!
Listen to me. I held on to tell you. It's Caleb. Caleb.
Okay, I hear
Caleb.
you.
Who the fuck is
You're
Caleb?
gonna be okay, all right? You're gonna be okay.
Oh, the person, the name of the guy. Destroyed. I guess.
But that his name is TJ.
Oh.
Tell Tracy.
No.
Tell Tracy that I love her. Tell her that I'm gonna miss making unicorn armies with her.
Dad, no. You tell her
Yeah,
yourself.
Dan is gone. Is this one's gonna die? Is him? I got a feeling. Yeah. It's just heavily theorized. Heavily theorized. But I that's the last we see him.
Yeah.
I know he's definitely directing episode season 6.
But that doesn't mean anything, though.
No, I know, but at least he'll be around. I mean, this is technically the last season, so he's probably not right before. I mean, why are you crying? You know the devil. You could always see him in other realms. You know what I mean? He just going to the afterlife. It's so sad because you're not seeing him here, but you're gonna see him again.
Yeah.
It's not like the uncertainty. You know what I mean? You know what's happening.
I feel like the whole afterlife thing just really makes death in the show feel meaningless.
Exactly. Because technically Cammy was resurrected. Malcolm was resurrected. He was murdered.
Hell, Eve came back from hell multiple times apparently. So, I mean heaven. Yeah.
If he deviled out, he could have been there. I'm not gonna care. I just want to see the next episode badly.
Really?
Yes.
I'm surprised you still care.
I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. I do, man. I want to see the fight.
There's no tomorrow. There's no past.
I mean, I'm still sad, but it's like I know May's sad because she never gonna go to heaven, you know.
Where's my dad?
Oh no.
Where is he? Where's Dad?
I mean, you can just go to heaven and get him. I mean, like, damn, it's like they can't do nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, baby. Daddy's gone. No, you're wrong. No, go in there and tell him to get up. Tell him it's time to come home. No, it's okay, Maze. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. It's not true. Please, tell me it's not true, Lucifer. I know you'll tell me because you never lie. So tell me it's not true.
My dear sweet child. I can't.
I want my daddy.
They could just make it happen. I mean, like, he brought Malcolm back. Why you can't bring him back?
I'm so sorry.
It's just so stupid.
Malcolm came back. Eve came back. I'm like, why does it matter anymore? Why are any deaths permanent if it's that easy to just come back?
Exactly. You've done it before. Just resurrect him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, it feels this is flash every time a character in a superhero story dies. It's like, who cares? He's gonna get brought back 6 months anyway.
Why did this happen?
You could bring him back.
Foreign mercenaries hunting down stolen objects from dead bodies. A supernaturally strong human damns dying words about somebody named Caleb. I don't know. None of it makes sense.
Wait. Caleb? I think I know what this is about.
I know Caleb was a kid from. Well, wait.
Oh. Might be.
Wait, what's it? Oh, okay.
Michael is involved after all.
How'd you figure that out?
Caleb. Lucy, Caleb Mayfield was the boy who was killed. I tried to help him.
Yes, I helped you in the aftermath, but what does Caleb have to do with Michael?
Before Caleb was buried, I laid my necklace on his body.
You did what?
Somebody obviously came looking for it.
But it wasn't there. The tech in the coroner's office must have stolen it from the body. And Michael hired the mercenaries to find it, and then they tortured and killed him, but he didn't have it either because TJ Defense has it. Which explains his super strength.
It does. How?
Think about it. Every piece of the flaming sword has a power. Azrael's blade is death, the hilt, divine love, and your necklace is the strength that binds them together, strength that apparently lends itself to whoever's in possession of it.
But my necklace has been in human hands before. It's never granted any of them super strength.
Well, the hilt was only activated when Azrael's blade was on Earth. I suppose the same could be true of your necklace.
Wait, but I thought you threw Azrael's blade into Mom's universe.
I did. But I also just sent Gabriel there to send her a message, and something tells me she did not return empty-handed.
So Gabriel's working with Michael.
Smallest of our problems, brother. Biggest being, Michael is trying to assemble the flaming sword. He's not trying to win an election.
He's trying to win a war.
It's time for war. Oh yeah. That shit better be in heaven. Hold on. That war better take place in heaven. She's in the. You know the devil. Why did
She's finally asleep.
You could resurrect him.
Mm-hmm.
You could bring him back.
No, thank you.
You know, you have no clue to drink, dude.
Going to that house.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, Detective. This is all part of Michael's plan. This is his fault, not yours.
I keep playing it over and over in my mind. This was my case, and I let him go alone, and now he's... Please tell me that this is all for something bigger, please. That you're gonna win, that you can fix this, that you're gonna be God.
For that to happen, I'll most likely have to go to war with Michael, it seems. I don't have the greatest track record when it comes to raging wars in heaven.
Should have fucking
Insult to injury, I didn't manage
Start
to
acting like
produce
it.
a single swing vote.
There's a reason
Ted
for
Kill
it.
said no, surprise, surprise. Honesty, the engineer of my demise.
What does that mean?
Well, in a fit of candor,
He doesn't think he
I
can
told
win.
him the real truth as to why I was doing all of this, and it went over like a lead balloon.
What's the truth? Why are you doing this?
What did he do?
Why did you want to be God?
For you.
Because if I'm God, then I'll finally be worthy of you.
That's the stupidest thing ever.
So you're telling me
Yeah, it's almost like Lucifer's an idiot or something.
that Trixie
Wow,
is
what a profound fucking
put
thought.
herself to sleep, and the real reason that she's gonna grow up without a father is because you still don't know how I feel about you. Is that even possible? If that's the case, Lucifer,
He screwed up.
then your brothers and your sisters are right. You shouldn't be God.
So having confidence in yourself, you fucking dolt.
Mm-hmm. Stop being stupid, Lucy.
Wow. Burying him. I still feel Shaw's death was more emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan really made me sad. I was sad for me. I didn't cry, but it was a sad moment. Oh, Trixie.
Nah, poor Trixie.
Dan is really gone. They really gonna do this shit. Okay, they got balls.
Not really. It just take a lot of balls just to go off one music character.
Yeah, this was technically supposed to be the last season, so there's only one episode left.
Like, that's really low-hanging fruit.
My thing is, how do you do a whole season without him?
Well, didn't you say it was going to be a shorter one anyway?
10 episodes.
Excuse me, Ella? Are you Ella Lopez?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Carol Corbett. As in...
The guy that Dan was trying to set me up with.
Yeah. And I'm sorry to even... I just... Dan was always just looking out for me, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Can't wait for Dan to either.
Me too.
I can't even tell. That was gonna be
I
sick.
think he was always looking out
Oh,
for
man.
everyone.
Well, I put you through that, man.
He was.
Speaking of which, there's a friend I need to talk to.
Of course, yeah.
My thing is, like, you could just go up to Sylvie and get him. It's so easy.
Hey, save me a seat, will ya?
Well, do you know he's even in the Silver
For
Slipper?
sure, I will.
I'm sure he could check.
Yeah.
I know. I can't believe he's gone.
Can't be they can do nothing
Last time I
about it.
saw him, I said some things that I can never take back.
I know. You told me.
They're acting like they can't just speak to him again. That doesn't matter to angels. You guys could travel between the afterlives.
That doesn't matter in this show. Fuck off.
But they act like it does, and that pisses me off. They act like it's finality. You were fucking angels.
Yeah.
You brought back Malcolm. You can't bring back Dan?
I don't think Dan thought it was a good idea.
That's where you're wrong, Amenadiel. That's what I came over here to tell you. The day he died, you turned in your application to the police academy.
Hey, Medidale PD, Detective Medidale. Great.
Yeah, because that's what we need. More cop
Please,
characters.
Please, no, right?
More of the main cast becoming cops.
Why you can't just resurrect? I just don't understand.
There's something I have to tell you. I went to see Dan in heaven.
Let me guess. Swimming in a vat of chocolate pudding.
He's not there.
Obvious.
He's not there.
Of course he ain't. He's in hell because he has fucking doubts and shit.
I went to check.
But that would mean... No.
Get him.
No, Daniel dealt with his guilt. He told me as much.
So you and I both know
No.
that guilt
Daniel's been in the bad place the whole
is much more
time.
complicated and deep-seated than we're even aware.
Get him, Lucifer. Get him.
That isn't...
Get him.
Yeah, get him, drop Maze off. Perfect.
Get him.
Get
Now.
him.
Get him now.
Uh-huh.
When I first arrived in Los Angeles, I was angry.
I know.
I was angry and confused about my
No,
place.
I'm not like you. I don't mind it. I want to see how much. I want to see more things happen. You just want it to end.
Dan,
Yes.
I want to see the next episode, man. Let me see the next episode, man. Fuck.
and he taught me how to be a good friend, how to be a good father. He taught me how to be a good man.
I want to see
Because
the outcome
he
of
was
this.
a good man. The sad thing is, I think he forgot that sometimes, but he was a good man. Always trying to do right by others. Always trying to do better. Even though he was already the very best of us. What happened to Dan? It isn't fair. And you have every right to feel angry about it. But you can take comfort in knowing that Dan is in a much better place.
Is he?
Wow. Mandy was a lying ass bitch.
You are, and you always will be my best friend. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I'm really gonna miss you with all will. And, I promise you that whatever happens from this day forward, I will always try and do better.
I don't want to see another speech, man. Yeah, she's ready for war.
I found them.
Yeah, she's not really appropriately dressed.
You about to leave him in hell, Lucifer? I swear.
Come on, Lucifer, just take a quick visit to hell.
Get him now.
Oh my God, why are you even waiting for the speech? Oh no, they're singing. Okay.
See, I want to see that next episode. I need it to resolve. I'll be antsy for days, man. Like, I swear to God, I made this watch this myself, man. Fuck it.
Why do you care?
This show has an effect on me. I've been invested too long. I need finality. Why the fuck are you saying we just need to go to hell and get him?
Mm-hmm.
If he lets him stay in hell, oh my God.
I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been.
Yeah, she's killing him.
What we have been through. If we get to see tomorrow,
Other than the rule in hell. That'll be funny.
I hope it's with all
Hanging with Pearson shit.
it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. To yesterday.
I really want to get Devil out.
We found the people who killed Daniel. We made them pay.
Okay. And how did that make you feel?
That's irrelevant. My feelings don't matter.
Yes, they do. You're grieving. It's important to acknowledge that.
Such a strict insight from the doctor once again. You know, you are very good at what you do. But your job should simply not exist.
You don't think helping people cope with pain is important?
I don't think pain should exist.
I see. But that's life, Lucifer. Pain is inevitable. The suffering.
Maybe that may become the first human to transcend to heaven to hell by himself.
On suffering and inevitability. There are no words to convince me that the system isn't broken. Trixie shouldn't have to suffer the pain of seeing her father ripped from her like that, and Daniel shouldn't be. Dan should not be dead.
Dude, bring
The
him
system is
back.
not only
You can
broken,
bring him back.
At least bring him to heaven. You can at least do that. Don't just leave him down
He
there.
has to, but the thing is, this is him. He has to transcend. his soul brings his consciousness determines what he really feels determines whether he goes to heaven or hell. So I don't know how it would work with him being if he really feels he deserves hell.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like with him and his mom, like they both did it on each other. They both convinced each other to leave. So why can't he do the same to Dan?
That's true. Yeah. It'll be convincing period for sure. Or just bring him back to life.
This world.
No, because they won't make the death permanent. It makes no sense. Mm-hmm. They could bring him back. Mm-hmm. Then you could bring fucking the cop back, but you can't bring Dan back?
Mm-hmm. That's where you're wrong. See, there is something I can do. Before, I wanted to be God for the wrong reasons, but now I no longer want to be God. I have to be God.
Lucifer, what does that mean?
It means that we are going to war.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the episode.
Intense, man. Dang, you could just give a shit. You might as well be honest.
That means nothing on this fucking show.
But they're making it fun though because they're not doing anything about it, which is stupid. Lucifer doesn't do anything about anything, and he has the power to not do it. You told me you and the minute can't fly around the city. Y'all couldn't find that in 2 seconds. Y'all literally could fly within precincts and blink about with nobody catching trace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the show is kind of stupid like that.
They only do it because this is terrible writing, yo.
It is. That's why I'm not invested. That's why I don't care. That's why I never could care. Because, like, but as I said, Lucifer is very much a show that's like, with every step forward, there's a step back.
Terrible. It makes zero sense. They're mourning like it's a finality when you could just go and get him.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking stupid.
You can just go and get him.
Mm-hmm.
I made him check heaven. Fine, he's in hell. Lucifer shit is tear down the walls and do exactly what he did for Charlotte.
Yeah. Well, technically Charlotte did that for him, but then he also had to do that for Charlotte after it turned when his thing became her thing.
Well, when for Charlotte when she was on Earth.
Yeah, Charlotte went down to hell for him because he was down there trying to get the thing for Chloe.
For Lucifer, yeah. So Lucifer could do the same thing for Dan. That's what I'm saying.
100%. That's what he should do.
It's ridiculous. You're letting him suffer, and for what? I guess they're gonna build up to the end where he eventually, when he wins, he's gonna go and get Dan and bring him to heaven.
I guess, but I don't see a reason why I can't do that right the fuck now.
That's what I'm saying. Because they're gonna build up to that. Because they're more powerful to do that. So we have to we can't write ourselves out of this box. So we just have to say we just have to retcon for now and then bring everything back. You can't just retcon when you want to retcon because it'll make the story more juicier. Mm-hmm. You have to be realistic. You have to be loyal to the world that you create. You have to be loyal to the world that you create. You can't just go changing the rules at will. That is lazy writing.
Yeah. That's the whole show. The whole show is just lazily written.
And I'm invested because I'm just invested from the jump. I'm investing in these characters from the jump. And I want to get my finality. I want it. I need it. For me to move on.
Well, there's still 11 more episodes after this, so we reckon, yay.
Yeah. But this is supposed to wrap up the story. This is what I heard is not going to be that kind of ending.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll see.
It's supposed to be like a more like ending where it wraps up shit. Mm-hmm. So it's not because Lucifer usually ends on cliffhangers. This one's not a cliffhanger, so it's gonna wrap up this storyline, and it's probably gonna begin a new one in 6. So 5 is gonna probably wrap up the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the storyline that began like last episode.
Right. This should have been the threshold of the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
This whole shit that should have died in the beginning, and Michael's assembling this war. That should have been the whole season. You didn't even have to. Honestly, you didn't even have to do all the shit you did this season. You could have just. Lucifer's still in hell. Michael's assembling armies. He's trying to make moves because everybody was on Lucifer dead because of his noble sacrifice. And then that is what and then a war within heaven and hell without Chloe and everything, without all that shit, and then God could come in and that's him leaving hell.
Yeah,
that's him leaving hell. Mm-hmm. Or is yes, so we can begin on this conversation? Or do you?
Yes. I'm just
Don't
I'm
do
just
that.
Done.
Just say I'm done. Just say I'm done.
I am so fucking. I've been
patronizing.
I've been sitting here for 10 hours with this shit.
And you knew that was gonna happen. I warned you.
I am so fucking done with this shit. It should not take 10 hours to go through 7 episodes.
But I warned you. I told you 10 hours. You said, and you knew it. So, you know, I get it. It's tough, but at least you were warned. It wasn't like we just, you know.
Yeah.
I mean?
And it's been 10 hours. So now it's like, I've done my time.
I know.
I've served my
We'll wrap up this video, so you don't want to have the attitude wrapping up the video. Say it for when we cut. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? So say 2 pieces on this episode and let's be done with it.
This episode's stupid. The whole thing is just fucking stupid.
Why is it stupid? I don't know why I said
I agree. The damn thing is fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Like, the whole thing just feels flat because it's like, they can just bring him back. It's like a superhero. It's like one of those superhero shows. It feels just as flat as those deaths. I'm like, I don't care.
Amenadiel literally brought fucking Malcolm back from the dead. It's possible.
Yes.
They've done it. He brought Abel back. He already brought Abel the fuck back.
Yeah. Abel came back. Eve came back. Malcolm came back.
Eve came back by herself. By herself.
She did.
I'm thinking either they're going to... Because this is not the last season of that. He's too much of a maker. That's not happening. But the thing is how he's going to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling... I guess he may do it himself. Because that would be kind of powerful. The first human to ever leave hell himself.
Yeah.
And realize he's not guilty.
That'd be cool.
That'd be interesting. And I think that's where they're going to go. Mm-hmm. Honestly think that's where it's going to go. But the thing is, it's still stupid because that doesn't need to happen. It's irrelevant. Mm-hmm. Why is Lucifer... And he's not telling Chloe because it's like you just like you could do it because your mom did it. It's like his insecurity gets in his way of him actually do what he could do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's ridiculous at this point. Your dad told you he loved you. You had everything you wanted, and you still act like this.
Too late for this.
And it's such a dumb reason to be God because Chloe may like you. If you know Chloe, would that something that impresses her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Honestly, the whole thing of me wanting to be God, like from episodes ago, that just came out of nowhere.
He is literally the opposite of God. He literally said in the comics. I've tried so hard because in the comics, basically, God wanted to merge with Lucifer, become one being, sharing both knowledge and power. Mm-hmm. And Lucifer was like, I worked so hard to separate myself from you. Why would I want to become you? Mm-hmm. And he went a 360 in this show. They said, no, I want to be God because maybe Chloe would be worthy of me, even if she told she loved you 1,000 times over, and it's clearly on your dick. Yeah. He's so insecure, and it's ridiculous.
It is. It's fucking stupid. This whole show is stupid. Lucifer's like...
It has good stuff, but at the very core of it, it's dumb. Mm-hmm. And really what kills is the writing. The actors are good. I mean, it's decent characters, actually. You know what I mean? It's decent mesh of characters. They're just not being used right. Mm-hmm. It's terrible storylines. That's what it is. It's terrible storylines.
Facts.
Lucifer has terrible storylines. And then this Placido shit is so... At this point, it's so... out there that it makes it so washed up. It's so washed up, and it doesn't even belong there no more. In the beginning, it made sense because he was meeting Chloe the first time. Fine. The story has evolved the show. And that's what I have to say.
Facts.
That's it. So see you in the next episode. Yeah. Tomorrow not tomorrow, but like you'll see this episode whenever it comes out. But the next is the big episode, the final one. And I have a little headache.
Yeah, we have the big finale of the season coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'll be seeing you all next time.
Later, y'all.
Peace out.
For example, did you know that Jesus didn't really die on the cross?
So what was the cause of death?
Cocaine and severe trauma to the colon.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see those forms.